What if I told you that being loyal in today's world will get you laughed at, not respected, not appreciated, just used? People don't say thank you for loyalty anymore. They say, why didn't you leave sooner? Crazy, right? But here's the real question. Is loyalty still a strength or a trap? You've probably felt it. You give your best to someone, a friend, a partner, a team, and they treat it like background noise. Expected, disposable. Meanwhile, the ones who play cold, detached, self-serving, they're the ones being chased. We're living in an upside-down world where sticking around makes you look weak, where caring too much is seen as a flaw, where being solid, being loyal, is embarrassing. But here's the truth. It's not loyalty that's the problem. It's who you're giving it to. Let's break it down. First, loyalty isn't rare. Selective loyalty is. Most people will swear they're loyal. They'll say it like a badge of honor. But when you look closer, they're loyal to anything that gives them validation. They're loyal to people who drain them, jobs that underpay them, partners who barely show up. That's not loyalty. That's insecurity wearing a mask. See, real loyalty isn't about how long you stay. It's about why you stay. And when you give your loyalty to people who don't respect it, it stops looking noble and starts looking desperate. That's why it feels embarrassing, because deep down, you know it's misplaced. Second, most people don't value what they didn't earn. Here's a hard pill to swallow. If someone didn't have to work for your loyalty, they won't know what to do with it. When you show up for them, no questions asked, no standards, they start to believe your presence is guaranteed, and anything that feels guaranteed gets taken for granted. This is why you end up ghosted after being too available, why you're overlooked at work despite staying loyal for years, why you're heartbroken over someone who never really chose you. It's not your loyalty that's broken, it's their character. But here's the kicker. You taught them to treat you that way by giving loyalty before it was earned. Third, loyalty without self-respect is servitude. You're not being noble by staying loyal to someone who treats you like an option. You're not strong for tolerating disrespect in the name of commitment. That's not strength. That's self-abandonment. If your loyalty comes at the cost of your dignity, it's no longer loyalty. It's submission. And people can feel that. They can smell when your loyalty is rooted in fear. Fear of being alone. Fear of starting over. Fear of not being good enough. That's when they stop valuing you. Because you've shown them you don't value yourself. You've made it clear. You'll stay even when they stop showing up. Fourth, the world rewards detachment now, not commitment. Let's not sugarcoat it. We live in a culture that glorifies walking away. Cut them off. Ghost them. Protect your energy. Everyone's preaching boundaries, but nobody's teaching commitment. And if you're not careful, you'll start to believe that loyalty is old-fashioned, that being consistent makes you naive, that loving hard means you're weak, so you start playing cold. You start hiding your heart. You build walls instead of bridges. But here's the twist. The goal isn't to stop being loyal. It's to stop being loyal to the wrong people. Don't let a disloyal world convince you to become like them. Just become smarter about who you give yourself to. Fifth, real loyalty has terms and boundaries. You don't owe unconditional loyalty to people who haven't earned it. Not friends, not family, not partners, not bosses. Loyalty isn't about blind obedience. It's about mutual respect. If they lie to you, disrespect you, make you feel small, they've broken the contract. Period. This is the part people forget. Loyalty is a contract, not a personality trait. And when someone breaks their side of the deal, you're not disloyal for walking away. You're just finally respecting yourself. Sixth, loyalty is only powerful when it's rare. Think about the people you respect most. They're not loyal to everyone. They're loyal to a code, to values, to standards. Their loyalty feels powerful because it's selective. You can't buy it. You can't guilt it. You have to earn it. And once you do, you've got someone who will go to war for you. That's what your loyalty should feel like. Not cheap, not available to anyone with a smile. It should feel like a sword, not a leash. So yeah, being loyal can feel embarrassing now, but only when it's handed out carelessly. Only when it becomes a survival mechanism instead of a conscious choice. Let's get real. You're not weak for wanting to be solid. You're not wrong for believing in commitment. You're not outdated for choosing to show up again and again, but you are responsible for who you give that to. Because loyalty is currency, and not everyone deserves to hold your gold. So let this be your new code. Be loyal, but not to everyone. Be loyal to your values. Be loyal to people who show up like you do. Be loyal to environments that pour back into you. Be loyal to the future you're building, not the past that's holding you back. And when someone tells you loyalty is embarrassing, smile, because they've probably never seen what real loyalty looks like, backed by power, protected by boundaries, and rooted in self-respect. Stay solid, but never stay stuck.